Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm going to jump in here to a 15-10. See if we can't continue to climb up the rating ladder here. We had a pretty good game yesterday. We won. So I'm happy with that. So let's see if we can duplicate our success today. We got Viznala 54. I'll play the Caro. I really want to start playing more Sicilian, but man, I feel like I get in these positions with the Sicilian and I'm just worse. I don't know. I like that it's more aggressive. Oh, and this is going to end up with an exchange Caro. Almost certainly. Nice. So, the two knights attack. So, this knight, I need to bring this knight here and then this knight here, I think is how I'm supposed to develop here. I'm going to have to trade off for that bishop. Or I'm sorry, trade my bishop for this knight. Because I don't want to allow this. So here and then this. Because we don't want to let him, threaten checkmate here. He doesn't have either one of these checks. Now, if he lined up here, I think I could go ahead and play this. But then he's got that... No, he doesn't have that check. So I could play here. If he took, I would recapture. Like this. This does feel favorable, I think. Well, let's look here. Let's look at this. If he takes and I play that... He does have that check. But then I think I could just come back maybe to here and still do something. I don't know. Perhaps this isn't the best. We'll see. I know that this is dangerous. Well, I get, yeah, because you can't recapture like that. That's the concern. I've gotten checkmated with this before. It was in the Karpov variation. I'll get it in a minute. It was in the Karpov variation, and I got myself checkmated like this before, so... Alright. So takes and takes, and then I could rotate around like this. I don't think that I have to make this trade. If I play here, he does have that check, but then I would take his piece. It also, yeah, I don't think there's an I don't think I have to take this. Because this square and this square are both now defended. So, if he wants to trade with me, I improve my knight. But I don't have to make that exchange. Now I'm going to make that exchange. Because I'm not going to let him pile up on it. Now, if I play here, he's got this. I could develop this way. But, you see, the point is, if I play here, then he plays this, then I play here, then he gets to push. He doesn't have this move. If I play here and he comes down, What if I play this? Then I'm threatening both of these. I do kind of like that. Here threatens the queen and the bishop, or the bishop and the queen. But I have a piece that isn't active in the game. So if I play here, he could play that. No, he can't. I think I'm going to play this. Well, what if I played here? If he played that, here, yeah, I'm going to play here. I'm going to play it like this. Because the problem is that if I take his queen, it comes with check. So it doesn't matter what he plays. I'm threatening to win the queen with check. So this doesn't work. And then I think I could just play here, step out of the way, and be okay. So now I could play this. Oh, but it, yeah, pin, no, it doesn't. Because if he slid over, that's check and it drops the rook. Now, if I play here and he plays this, or something, let's play here. This doesn't work. It kind of looks like it does, but it doesn't. It kind of looks like it works, but it does not work. It looks like you're pinning me to the queen, but because I have this check, it doesn't work. And then I could play here, and now I have a little bit of a battery of my own here. So now he could do that. But now I think you just step up and you're good. He's threatening that pawn. Is there any merit to this? It does hit this and force some kind of a response, I believe. Let's get out of the center of the board. Something like this, maybe? Kind of a not really symmetrical position, but not very exciting here, is it? That's something else about the Sicilian. You end up in the Caro with these kind of positions where there's just nothing really happening. But in the Sicilian, you end up with a lot more imbalance, So I really do need to start playing it. I don't want to... Okay. I'm thinking about doing this. Here to get away from the bishop. Then you play this. If he played here, I think you play here. Rooks on the open file are nice. That also gives my rook a little more flexibility because he doesn't have to babysit this pawn. Here, see, that's defended like that. But he could play this and just shut this whole thing down. So what if I just started with this, and then I pushed this after I made this move? So now I think I could play here. He could do that. I don't think that's a good move either. Yeah, so I don't know where he's going to go with this queen, but it's going to give me a few free steps up. So now here maybe. Well, then the queen's looking at it, and we're kind of back to square one, right? So if I play here, that bishop is pinned to his king, by the way. Here, here, nothing. That's attacked twice. I don't love that being there like this. Well, this just looks awfully symmetrical. I could play this and just keep grabbing space. I don't see why not, really. Because this and this are both tied to this pawn. Now, if he pushes here, I do have this, but once the queen moves, I mean, then what? So, yeah, I could play this, but then he could just play like here. So if I played this, no, that doesn't work. Because I play here, he takes, I take, he takes, he gets a bishop. Yeah, that doesn't work. So I think that I've got to play, I could play here, but then he moves and just kicks me out. So that's kind of a waste. So let's play here. And then maybe we'll take the open file. I kind of expect this move. Because if I take, then he gets to play this. And then he's got pressure over here. I'm not really super enthusiastic about this. I'm not very good in these positions. Not at all. But he definitely has weakened his king here. Which is something. But I feel like we're going to end up in a scenario here where all of our pieces are just going to get traded off, and we're going to end up in a very dry endgame. But if that is the case, I do have my pawns more advanced than he does. So, you know, maybe that's the deal, is just to, you know, keep pushing these pawns. And if it does go into an endgame, my pawns are more advanced and far away from his king. So there's a trick you can do with the pawns in a 3-on-3. I don't really remember it exactly, but it was that's aggressive. Now that is aggressive. All right, so here, I don't really want to keep pushing these pawns. So here, he could do that. Rook on the open file makes a lot of sense. Takes, takes. If I played here and he took, well, let's say I play here. If I take and he takes here and here, well, hold on, I've got this move. He could play this, but he doesn't really have a way to trap me. And that's a pretty decent square. It takes that away. I feel like it is more active than where I'm at. Now, if he were to play this, and I played here, takes and takes, and then he drops this, right? So here, if he does do that, here, takes, takes, takes. Yeah, no, that doesn't work at all. Rose, God, stop, man. This dog would just get right beside me and just whine for an hour straight. All right, I'm going to contest the open file. I'd say that this is not the correct move, but that's the move that I'm going to play. And if he lets me, I think I'll do, yeah. Here. Here, 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 here. No. Now it's kind of him with the advanced pawns, isn't it? Excuse me. Here. If he took, I would take. If he takes, I would take. If I played here and he took, I would have to recapture like this. Here, takes, takes. That doesn't work. If I go here and he slides over, and I played here, then he could just anchor the queen in here forever, right? So let's double up here. If he goes here, we'll take like this. That does undefend this pawn, though. We'll go here. Yeah, here, and I'll take like this. I'll bring the other rook to the file, like this, and make a threat of my own. These pawns alone aren't going to win the game. So if he played here and I played this, all right, now he can't just sit here. And those pawns, you know, they're just pawns. So it's not, you know, I mean, his queen is lined up here. But I don't think that this pawn storm alone is going to beat me. Like, if he plays here and I take, this guy's still fixed and he's not able to line that up. So, yeah, now I think you win an exchange. Now I can force the other rook off the board, right? If he played here, he just loses it. No matter where he goes, he's just going to lose it. This is, I believe, what he's going to want to play. I'm going to force this other rook off. So we're up an exchange now. If I were to play this, check, 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 check. That would end up in a draw, all right? Okay, so that doesn't look good. I would like to get off of a dark square altogether with my queen. And just kind of cut this threat out entirely. Something like that, maybe. This gives my king some space. If I played here, he could play this. I could play here, and if this pawn moves, I don't want to do that. Man, I just don't see anything really here. This gives me some space for my, what do you call it? He can't just play this. If he goes here and here, I would let him take, I believe. So here, he comes down. I play up. That's check. I have to step back. Yeah, so let's not do that. Here, then maybe check. Yeah, I think I'll do this and try to force these queens off. Because if the queens come off, I should be winning. Just make sure. I almost snapped that straight off, but with this check, the queens come off. Well, I'm definitely going to do it. That gets rid of any kind of back rank problems that I may have. So the question now is, do you capture like this or do you capture like this? If I capture here, then I have that making this bishop move, and then I can get in with the pawns, I think. I'm sorry, I could get into his pawns with my rook. So here threatens this. So here, I think you would have to play that, but then you end up with this, and then maybe here. Okay, hold on here. Yeah, I'm going to take like this. I'm going to take like this because of this. Because if I get this move in, he's in a lot of trouble. I think no matter what he does, if he plays here, yeah, but see, now I could play check and I could pick that up. So now I can start grabbing some pawns. I'm going to win 2 pawns. That hits that. It hits that. He could play here. Now this pawn is going to be a problem. And I have these passed pawns. So if I play here, I'm going to play this, and this guy's going to go. Yeah, so takes and takes. He can't recapture because he drops like this. If he doesn't take it, yeah, see, now I think I could drop back and start pushing this guy. So could I play check here? No. I have to come back. Nice. So we did play a pretty decent game there, it looks like. 95.2. Boy, did we play a nice game. Inaccurate. What's best? Going straight for that. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, okay. Yeah, killing that battery. Okay, look at this. Best move, best move, best move, best move, book move, best move, good move. What's best here? This move. Get out of here, dude. Inaccurate. What was best? I did mention this, but I was kind of worried about him getting in, and yeah. So he plays here, I double up, and yeah, there you go. And that's where the wheels start to come off the bus. Yep. Perfect. What's best? But what about this? I mean, that's very, very slight difference. What's best? Oh. I think you take. Right? Can you take here? No, you can't take. What am I? More on here? Yeah. So yeah, we're just in good shape here. I mean, yeah, he's got 4 pawns, but I have 5 opposing the man of king, and this bishop is going to have to go somewhere to try to stop this pawn. There's just no stopping it. So we played 100% opening accuracy, 93.4 in the middle game, and we played 96.2 in the end game. So yeah, I'll take that for sure. 1384. Man, that was just a brilliant game. Wow, that was nice. All right. Well, all right, anyway, guys, if y'all like that, like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.